Good afternoon, everybody. It is a Wednesday. And I know I'm a little late. Just a little late. That one's on me. I have been doing a few things. Dragnos, it's good to see you. Howdy, Akron. Hey, Randir. And today we're going to get things started off a little early. I have received word that there is some cargo that needs moving. So we're going to go grab that and sell that. And then get on with our regularly scheduled streaming. Hey, Raymond. Hey, Scorpio. Hey, Biker. Good to see you guys. Howdy, Thomas. Yeah, and sorry for not being around yesterday. I finally acquired my air hockey table, and it took all day to move. And once I did finally move it and got it set up, I played it for hours. And I had fun. I'm actually a little tuckered out still. But man, oh man, did I have fun. Brian, how goes the day, bud?
Welcome.
How goes the... Lady, put that away. Why do you even have a gun? Hey, Scorpio! Heck yeah, man! Thank you! Thank you, Scorpio. I don't know why it's taking forever for it to animate.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Stream elements might be asleep still.
Your vehicle has been delivered, please.
Thank you, man. That is incredibly generous of you. Oh, Biker, what's going on with it? Like, are you getting a particular error code? And Throat, it's good to see you, man. Oh, Christian, oh no. What happened? I don't know if I trust fancy restaurants, man. Like I found out like what foie gras was, and I don't know. I had to go to one of those places once. And, you know, like, they looked artistic, but sometimes, like, you just want to shove a food in your mouth, you know? I got my, yeah. Hey, Motherfig. What did you have? Like, it must have been good enough that it came back up for an encore, right? Hey, Wobbly. Hey, Callum. So we're actually we're going to facilitate some cargo moving. Because I hear that somebody down to C2 near Hurston, full of RMC, and now that RMC needs to be moved and sold. Now, I will say that any sort of accusations of piracy and or hostile property acquisition maybe jumping the gun and entirely unfounded. Yeah, somebody, Shadow. Yeah, somebody. So we're not going to assume until we know all the facts, right? Oh, biker. You know, I used to have that. I think I had to do a full install too. Hey, Wade. Ah, gotcha, Christian. Oh, Moon, that's right. You haven't been around for a while. Okay, so Moon, you remember when they introduced salvage? RMC is recycled construction or recycled composite, recycled materials composite something. Anyway, it's some salvage commodities, but you can also buy it at highly dangerous locations. Right now, due to bugs, there are only 2 places you can buy it: Pickersfield and Referral, both on Hurston. You see, Moon, both these places sell the cargo, and if things are going right, you can make about 2 million a run with a C2 full of it. Problem is, you got to spend 8 million just to fill up a C2, and there's no armistice zone. Being on Hurston, it also takes a while to leave, so it is a hotspot for pirates. Yeah, it's scrap, but not scrap. And also, right now, there is a dupe exploit. In fact, the exploit, you have to work around to not do it, because selling cargo regularly basically duplicates the cargo. So everybody and their mom is duping this cargo right now, where they can basically make 10 million a run. Well, Boone, if you need help, I could always spot you. I'm not going to lie, I have facilitated a lot of cargo movement in the last several days, and it has paid off handsomely. Oh, Biker, I am so sorry. And Moon, the cruel thing is, they just had a wipe. And they're like, yeah, we want to test, progression. And then they left this bug in that was reported during PTU. So hopefully we see another wipe, but man.
Quantum travel complete.
Raymond, I haven't yet. I should. My sound sounds so low.
Quantum travel engaged.
So yeah, there's been a lot of things that you've missed, Moon. New ships. In fact, Moon, did you see the new Drake Ironclad? Like, it's not in game yet, obviously, but Fish, I believe that. And I'm also glad that you can breathe now. Tom, they did. They did. Jump. Nope, don't trust that. I might trust that.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, Moon. Yeah. Look on the website front page. You might have to click a few things. But there is a new Drake ship. It's basically it's the Caterpillar. It is a caterpillar mixed with a double wide trailer. It's basically 3 caterpillars next to each other. Hey, deplorable. And Biker, I don't think so. Yeah, it has a retractable sunroof for loading cargo even faster.
Landing gear down. Docking contact received.
Oh, they even got the blue paint job on it. All right, I should probably land mouth to loading ramp here. We'll call it that. Yeah. What am I on? Am I touching something? Ah, I'm on a pole. That doesn't happen until Saturday night. Once we put the ramp up, it'll be all right. All right, let's go move some cargo. You know, Fish, I really do love the Meridian skin on the C2. Hey, kid. Yeah, the subscriber stuff this month is very eh. If it was an undersuit, I'd be all for it, but it's just regular clothing. I mean, who uses clothes, you know? Oh, it's going to be one of those load jobs where it's all funky. Hey, Profeta. Good to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. So yeah, we're going to do this. This will probably take, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. But it's fun, and it is the cargo loading that we'll be getting soon, so. I know, Raven. Like, biohazard by butt. That can't... It's clothing. Oh, Biker's still getting it, huh? And Profeta, not too bad. I'm back on a bunch of meds has made me very oozy doozy woozy. I thought about taking the day off, but I already took yesterday off for my own flights of fancy to pick up a nice thing. And, you know, I didn't feel like abandoning you guys again. Now, the 315 is excellent for loading. Problem there is, you know, the space. Look at all these boxes. Whoa! Did the C2 just hard death? Oh, Kita, I didn't plan to abandon anybody. That might be a loss of cargo. Hey, Professor! Thank you! Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, Profeta. Am I not on? Oh, no. Whoops. Well, that might be a casualty there. Yeah. Alright, well, that's a lot of cargo loss. Oof. That's the dangers of loading cargo on the C2. You get too many boxes on the ramp, it'll cause it to explode, so you have to try to avoid the ramp as much as you can. Wolf, this cargo came from an individual who is no longer in their ship with us. Yeah. Like that. Yeah, you have to avoid touching the ramp with the cargo if you can. Which is very difficult, seeing as how, you know, that's what the ramp is there for. Yeah, very legitimate salvage. Like, you know, I'll get my own cut. I'm here to load up. Let's see what these big boxes over here might be. Oh, yeah, see, we got plenty out here, too, so. That's not good for me. So I may have just lost the two people who could cover me. Oh, Kita. Oh, I know what you mean. I don't know if I've got room for that. Those sound like engines, don't they? I might button the ship up and go check radar. I mean, Raymond, yeah, I am. You see, gunboaters, when unfortunate things happen to C2s full of cargo, sometimes I get called to make things better for the people that find them. Moon, I wouldn't say piracy. Like, honestly, Moon, if you think about it, I'm just giving myself more opportunities for cargo gameplay. Yeah, that's all it is. Yep. No, just the SRV. But I might park this thing where I can actually get to the rest of the cargo. Honestly, gunboaters would probably last a while. Yeah, this is a great market. Like, okay, so Moon, I had nothing to do with any of this. Nothing at all. I was just asked to come, load the cargo. Yeah, I'm just facilitating loading the cargo. I have no idea as to what happened here, Moon. Phaedrus, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, Sarone. Let's see. Is there some... Alright, I'm gonna risk it for the rest of this cargo. Come on, power off.
Engines on.
Oof.
Engines
Server's not doing well. Exactly, Moon. We don't ask questions, we just get paid. Sometimes we get paid because of our exclusive use of declarative statements. And it's fun, you know? Because, like, let's put it like this. I haven't shot anybody. I should stop that from spinning so much. Also, sorry, Caleb, I know you asked earlier. If you hold R and move your mouse or mouse wheel, that's how you rotate. But wobbly, I've shot nobody. I'm just an enterprising individual who is attempting to, you know, make their way in the world of commerce. Lockdown. Come on. There we go. And sometimes commerce involves, well, you know, capitalism can be so cutthroat. Sometimes, literally. So we're just adhering to the market. The market can be so brutal. That's right. You see, Moon, with all this downed cargo, I saw that. see if we can take off in time. Whoops. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, Wobble, you're welcome to come along. Although I might just leave what we have here. I'm pretty sure that's Logan. Kita, I don't think I did. Where could they be? Maybe I can get a local scan. Yeah, we'll go local. Okay, that's gonna be quit your whining. There's no way I landed on him. Going third person is kind of goobery. We've only got 2 SCUs left, I think, though. I don't want to risk it for such tiny cargo. Yeah, Raymond. I don't think I landed on him. Oh, there he is in the back. But how far back? Either you got him, or I no longer have him. So, Blade, there was a ship that was downed, and, man, I hope Quit Your Whining is seeing this dude, because I'm not.
Launch complete.
I'm not getting scans. Yeah, Kita, that would be nice. You see, Blade, a C2 had an unfortunate accident, and we were loading the cargo from the C2 that had an unfortunate accident. No idea what happened to it. And somebody tried to score the cargo. Yeah, Arcturus, let's go with that until we've heard, otherwise. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, that's quit your whining. Hey, T-Rex. Yeah, because these last few boxes, I think these are all 2 SCUs. Hey, Dub. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thank you, man. How you doing? Hey, Shaved. That's true, Raymond. Oh, Sarah, right? I mean, I've been throwing myself across a constantly moving finish line. LJ, I don't. We're all kind of waiting for it, especially with, the dupe going. Yeah, Saron, I noticed that. It seems weird that Xenothreat is holding us up so hardcore.
Engines on.
Oh man, Blade, the cargo grids are so bad right now.
Launch complete.
Like so very bad. Um there's also an issue like if you have cargo on board and you sell the cargo while the ship is stored then call it back out, it's technically there but invisible, which is very annoying. And that means that you can't grid anything else. Oh yeah, Coyote. I know we're not getting point 2 until we get Xenothreat, All right, we'll just make it to where people can't jump in. Arcturus, this is the Meridian paint. They sell it at Pirate Day, which is apt for what is going on right now. And that paint in front of me used to be an Invictus paint. Keyword is used to be. Like, we really need the Meridian and more ships. Hey, Sarold, good to see you, man. Well, you see, John, I was asked to help load some cargo from a C2 that met an unfortunate accident. And while doing so, I was assailed. All right, just a couple of more boxes. Yeah, you know, who knows what happened to the C2? It could have been a power failure. It could have been a, you know, the player having a disconnect. Oh, Moon, you got to retire last week? Congrats, man. What are you going to do with all that time? Go to the cafes, tell young people what to do. Oh, yeah, Tom. No, they're blowing up the other ships in the area so they cannot be commandeered. Because there is a hostile element in the area that tried to board me. I saw him literally out of the corner of my eye and closed up shop. Hey, Brandy. Good to see ya. So we're loading under possible threat of boarding. But, you know, Tom, I don't want to be accusatory. I mean, you know, they shot at me, but... Yeah, exactly, John. You know, they just wanted a board. Maybe they just wanted a ride. Well, T-Rex, you know how every day is basically my birthday. But it is not the day that I was born. That's it, Christian. Sometimes I am born yesterday. Let's see, it's daytime. That's a nice missile lock.
Quantum travel engaged.
Too bad it missed.
Landing gear up. Quantum travel complete.
And a nice little quick hop towards Mike L4. Is my... There it is. Oh, Tom, I know I do.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, Coyote. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, bud. Yeah, okay. Every day is my birthday. Every day is my birthday. You're right. Hey, Michael. Honestly, Christian, I like, okay, this design, I think this could be better. Like, I can live with them, but they haven't really held me back. Yeah, Moon. It sure does. Oh, Moon, you haven't got to see. All right, so Moon, check this out. This is the new map. Ready, Moon? Ready? Watch this. You can type in Lorville at the top, and then you can plot straight to Lorville. Look at that. You can type stuff in. It's so nice. Biker, they're about $11, $12. Just depending.
Quantum travel complete.
Where is my... Did that plot? I don't think that plotted. Yeah, Mike, I would say so. Probably about the same as a burrito. Yeah, I plotted to Corel too. Why is it not? See, this is the issue that I get sometimes, though, is that my plot doesn't seem to go correctly. But the map is definitely better. Seriously, where's my... Why can I not plot to Crew L2? What is this tomfoolery? Can I plot to Mike L3? I can plot to Mike L3. Well, I'll try Crew L2 here in a little bit. Hey, Tripper! They seem to be doing okay.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, yeah, Moon. Yeah, they've changed a lot of the keybinds, man. A lot of the keybinds.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, so... Crew L2. Yes. What if we plot to Crusader? Then Crew L2. Would that work? Okay, so that's got to be Crusader. So if we go Crew L2 instead... I should already be lined up for it.
Quantum travel engaged.
Why does that say Mike L5? Where? That's not where I'm going at all.
Quantum travel complete.
Okay, I think there's a bug with Crew L2. Can nobody get to Crew L2? Hey, it's Profeta. There we go. There's my Crew L2. Now, I may have thrown myself off slightly with Mike L5 there, but if I have done these calculations correctly, Okay. So, Michael, we are headed to go sell some cargo at Grim Hex. The unfortunate thing is, I might be being tracked, so we're taking a very squirrely way in. Very squirrely. I mean, guitars I can, but it'll have to wait till I land. This should take me right through Crusader. There's Crusader. Pop out now.
Travel complete.
All right.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh man, tangent, who knows? Who knows? I thought we'd have it already, you know, by now, but it's like I was wrong.
Quantum travel complete.
You know, I kind of wonder if slow boating in would be a good idea. Let's see, do I have anything on this side that I could use to jump back? What side would Cruel 2 be on? Cruel 2 would be on that side. Okay. So what about jump to Arkel 3, then Cruel 2. Come on. Calibrate. And I know all this is probably very extra.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, I guess I'm close enough for a party jump. Yeah, Trip, I thought we would have it so soon. So quick, so soon. What a fool I was. They're really gonna make me go to Yela first, huh? Any party markers around Yela that I can jump to? That's fine. We can use Mike L3 to shave some of this.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel.
Or not. That was a heck of a delay. Ah, there we go. All right, now I gotta jump.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
All right. Let's see if we get hit. Full power to shields, as they should be.
Landing gear down.
Got the good hanger. Unknown. Could that be a person hiding on that rock? And we're down.
Landing complete.
Wait for the doors to close. Yeah, I made it. Took the squirreliest possible route in, but I made it. Nobody on the deck. All right, we're good. We are good. Ooh, that was dicey. Well, you see, Michael. Let me back up. And explain everything there. Yeah, so Moon, we've got this new local inventory system, which I think you were around for some of it, for, you know, dragging stuff, and you don't have to drag anymore, you can just click it. But yeah. So anyway, what happened was there was a C2 that experienced some distress at Pickersfield. Ah, gotcha, guitars. You're talking about this one, yes. All right, so Moon, when you find a body now or a container, you'll get an inventory like this, which allows you to quickly drag stuff back and forth. But you can hit this in the top to go back to your classical inventory. This is very good for quickly grabbing things, but it's nice to have both. So yeah, there was a C2 that met distress. I will not dwell on the nature of that distress. Most likely aggressive engine failure. I was asked to help load the cargo, so at the very least it could be salvaged. You know, that way somebody makes a profit from it. During that, mistakes were made, and people fell through the planet. While I was loading up cargo, an individual, a hostile element, attempted to gain entry to the C2 using small arms fire. You see, I shot nobody. So, Moon, to get into the new inventory, what you do is you hit I, and it's this arrow in the top right corner. And, like, if you loot somebody, like, if there's a dead body on the ground, this is the first menu you'll get. And then you hit open inventory to get the classical inventory.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hey, Captain! That wasn't you on the crowd, was it? I'm wondering if it was Logan. I know he was in the server earlier. He and I like to come across each other a lot. All right. It was fun, though. It was a fun time. I do enjoy loading under fire. Sorry, is it... There we go.
Try the cargo terminal.
All right. Well, that's still an impressive load. The only thing I hate about using these terminals is you have to click very specifically in a highly specific spot. Come on. There we go. Oh. Do I feel like waiting? I'll just have to sell this later. Yeah, I think I'll just leave this cargo here and sell it later. Unless it resets in like the next 5 minutes. Yeah, no, we'll just sell it later. Raymond, I've got a suspicion, but correlation does not equal causation. Tom, I was actually only expecting about 300, but I guess I got most of the 32, so we only lost like 6 or 7 of them.
Try the vehicle.
Only problem is the max demand is 5,000. I'm sitting on about 450. Not 450, like 460. But I'd rather sell this all in one go. So I'll probably just keep the C2 here and sell all this later tonight. So if my associates are okay with it, I will sell that later and divvy out the payment. I'm good for it. Or I mean, I could actually, hold on.
Check the cargo.
I can figure it up now, pay them now, and then just get this for myself later. So what are we looking at? 448 SCU. Current market price is 1228. Where's my calculator? So 12,251 times. Okay, those are 2 SCUs each. 8 units there, so that's 16 SCU. 16 plus 448. It's 464 SCU. Market price 12,251 per SCU equals a total payout of 5,684,464.
The vehicle terminal should handle that.
Yeah, wait, exactly. 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 Well, you see, Wade, there's been a lot of C2s that have had very unfortunate accidents around Pickersfield and Rappel. Now I'll grab something tiny. See where my caterpillar is.
Please visit us again.
Because there was some nice armor left in
To
that
the
caterpillar,
ASOP
but I think I have
vehicle
claimed
retrieval
it since then. Yeah, they're on my genie. So we will take... We'll take an I1 to buy... A1 to buy genie. Check it, see if it's got my stuff in it. I say that. It's quit your whining stuff.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Wait, box missions are the hardest ones to complete.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Exactly, Dagger. You know, it says I've got a ship here. I don't feel like I actually have a ship here. Hey, Silas. Oh, Silas, you missed the action. Oh, Raymond, I think it was, I don't want to point fingers in case I'm wrong. But Logan, aka Red Coder, was on the server with us. And he is a most precocious pirate.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, is my ship still on the way? Is it? Oh god, we are doing this again. And the servers are dying again. Ah, there it is. Yeah, Silas, they've been really bad for really anything. Like the whole weekend happened and they just died. Why do I even have an A1? Like why do I have this? Yeah, Dirty Beard. I really enjoy my relationship with most of the pirates that I run into. Sometimes I get shot by them, sometimes I get to do work with them, sometimes it's just a hi, hello, give me your hat. Hey, Bliskin.
Engines on. Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on. Launch complete.
Oh, dirty God, no, never. Never. Like, one, dirty. Piracy is an incredibly legitimate and respected style of gameplay that I quite enjoy, even when I'm on the receiving end of it, because otherwise, all my cargo is just A to B with no operational security, and even when I lose, I get to learn something. Secondly, very rarely have I been, I would say, legitimately ever griefed in Star Citizen. And usually if I am griefed in Star Citizen, it is by the game and never, ever a player. Griefing can stay in Minecraft where, you know, someone is destroying my wheat fields or leading creepers into my house or lining the floor with TNT and a pressure plate. Like, I understand wanting to be left alone in Star Citizen, but I am here to enjoy myself through adversity. And while I consider myself a Care Bear, a concerned Ursa, if you will, friction is what makes things fun. Oh, yes, Snossums. Like, you go to Spectrum. And I'm not entirely sure that the people on Spectrum actually play the game. But according to Spectrum, Master Modes is the worst thing ever. Now, I don't mind Master Modes. It reminds me of 2.0. I liked 2.0. Does it have issues? Yeah, sure. But for a first iteration, it's not bad, and it can be worked upon. But man, according to Spectrum, it's the worst thing ever. Nah, it's not awesome. That's still 6 degrees of freedom. Hey, Neptune. Yeah, Granulous, like, you'll get people just messing around to cause ruckus. But it has calmed down a lot. Like, I remember the 2.0 days where if you spawned at Grim Hex, you were screwed. Because since there was no armistice and there were no hangars, it was all open-topped, people could just blow up your ship as soon as it spawned. So if you had idiots hanging out at Grim Hex shooting ships, there was nothing you could do about it. Like, you were just locked down to Grim Hex. And that was so annoying. Yeah, Wade, now that right there is Dark Forest theory for you. A lot of people subscribe to the theory that you should stay hidden, and the moment you see someone, you should take them out, because if you don't, most likely they will. And while I understand it for operational security, I don't like doing it.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, Moon, it's the new flight model, you know, for going between SCM and nav and whatnot.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Neptune, they haven't. They keep pushing it back because they're trying to get the point 1A patch out, but it keeps having issues.
You are clear to launch. Please proceed to assigned landing.
Yeah, Moon, like it feels a little bit more like Elite Dangerous to me with their slower modes. And like we need a little bit of a disparity change between how some things handle. But I can live with it. Let's see if I can land this thing without bumping it in the hangar. I do not like I really hope by the time the E1 comes out that they have these hangars totally adjusted. Because, like, this is a tiny hangar for such a big ship. Like, look at that. I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, by the time I send this ramp down... Yeah, no. Just scoot forward just a little bit. Like, that's not... No, why would you ever send this ship into this hangar? Ah, yes, coding is definitely fun and easy. What am I doing? I'm leaving the ship. Oh, yeah, guitars. I mean, I wouldn't be crying into a corner if I was coding all day. Yes, Nossums. Hey, Brian. Good to see you, man. Not much at all. All right.
Welcome to the ASOC
I'm pretty
Vehicle
sure that I
Retrieval
claimed that ship and lost all the armor on it, but let's find out.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, Neptune. Personal hangars. Also, remind me that I need to go down to ArcCorp and grab pants. I keep forgetting to grab pants for this outfit. You know, Arcturious, there's this new MMO coming out called I think PAX Day. Don't quote me on that part. It looks real interesting. Oh, Snossums, you're definitely doing the work. Yeah, see, Dagger, I know I would. Like, you know, the rare time that I actually bust out a video, I get frustrated. And that's just making a video. That's click and drag, buddy. That's not hard. Yeah, Brian, I heard about all those. There's been a lot of them for Helldivers as well. Ah, they're probably just gonna straight log. All right, now we can get back to our regularly scheduled trading. I think we might go for a nice, easy run. Maybe some barrel. How do you guys feel about barrel? We'll dip down to ArcCorp right quick so I can grab some pants. How many people we got in here? A lot.
Launch complete.
Yeah, Profeta, have a good one, man. And it's good to see you.
Landing gear up.
Well, Dagger, it all depends on what's going on. Like, I want it to be a healthy amount. Like, I want to make sure that it's worth, you know, running with. So I always try to make it a fairly healthy amount. So a decent percentage of whatever I'm hauling, just sometimes the hauls can be a little bit low. Like if it's RMC, yeah, we're all getting paid each run. Barrel, you'll have to understand if it's a bit less. Hey, James. Yeah, because, like, usually what I'll do is, like, I'll write down all the payments. Like, everything that was made profit-wise and divvy out percentages. Because here's the thing. I don't really need money. I don't really care about the money. That's me. Ooh, how much are you getting paid? And what's the cargo? Because if it's RMC, you probably need a bigger cut. Now, if it's like, you know, barrel or titanium or whatever, you might have to deal with some weak tea. Snossum's not really. Like, the AI talk in Star Citizen is very slim. Like, they've just kind of glossed over it in lore. Oh, the drones. I do miss the drones. See, back in the day when you got your ship repaired, drones would actually fly out and animate doing all the repairs. It was, you know, it's just all little beams while they flapped about, but it was still cool. Ah, gotcha, Dagger. Now, when you say 50-50, like, how many escorts are you rocking? Oh, man, Rue, that does sound nice. Yeah, Moon, that is true. I'm not gonna lie, I am not a fan of all the AI stuff coming out, like Chat GPT and whatnot. Like, I understand that there's uses, but I feel like it's being abused in the wrong directions. Oh yeah, Bucky, I remember the landing HUD. Oh, the landing HUD was so nice. All right, let's grab some pants. Those pants are laying down. I want something that's not going to be bright. Green doesn't go with that. Inquisitor is going to be medium, I believe. Yeah, we went light. And I gotta look good. If I don't look good, there's no point. Lynx legs would be good. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oof. Those are my only options, huh? Looks like I'm running out of legs. Light armed legs, anyway. I might have to go hunt more stuff down. Those aren't too bad. A little bright. I guess we'll just rock the aqua. Yeah, there we go. There's all my... Here we are. All right. Yeah, Tom, I gotta look good, or at the very least, you know, fashionable. No, Raymond, they are not. I have lost my Aztalan legs. So I'll have to wait till next patch to get them back. That's right, Arcturus. We're all hanging on by a thread. All right, we're going to climb out of here. Probably do a quick barrel run. And then probably have to wrap it up. Yeah, it does, Snossums. I mean, watching a lot of stuff hits different when you're older. Oh yeah, Moon. Barrel is still good. It's probably the best evergreen... Why am I typing in barrel? Oh my god. Probably the best evergreen thing to trade because gold still has supply issues. An RMC is such a hot button thing that I wouldn't do it solo. Like, a lot of people run it solo, and they get lucky, but, you know, if you lose it, you're out 8 million. Oh, I never sent that money. Whoops. Yeah, Moon, oh man, I love that. You can actually see them. Now, Rue, I believe that. Like, if you're mining, you can make much better money than barrel.
Quantum fuel is at 75%. Drive is now off.
In fact, you know what? We're gonna fly by Pickersfield. We're not gonna buy anything. Hey, Moon, have you seen the new distro centers? I think you'd like them. Oh, Raging, there's nothing wrong with barrel. Like, if you're mining, you can find better. But, like, if you're trading, it's one of the best evergreen cargoes you can get.
Quantum drive is now off.
Now, the thing is, we're going to stay high, so that way we can jump out the moment we get shot. In fact, we're going to stay lined up for Ida. So the moment we get shot, we can leave. You see, Moon, Picker's Field is that little red triangle down there. And while I don't see any lights, I'm sure there's someone here who can see us long before we see them. So what I like to do is I like to stay at high altitude and just kind of cruise, patrol, see if I get any blips on my radar. Huh. Looks like anybody's down there. Well, we're not gonna chance it. We're gonna be safe.
Toast to a new friendship.
Gold! Holy crap, man! 20?
By the beards of antiquity.
20? Holy crap, dude!
To a new friendship.
Gold!
By the beards of antiquity.
Holy crap, dude! I think you're gonna break
By
Steam
the beards
Elements.
of antiquity.
Thank you, man.
To a new friendship.
And all of those are going to go off. All of those
By
are
the
going to go
beards
off.
of antiquity.
Toast to a new friendship.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Toast to a new friendship.
By the beards of antiquity.
Oh my god, I think it's broken.
By the beards of antiquity.
I'm gonna have to make another one just so they can cycle. Yeah, Silas.
Beards of antiquity.
I tried to find a way to fix it, but it's like, it's kind of fun just to leave it the way it is.
By the beards of antiquity.
Yeah, Gold. Yeah, I need to just make more. I have fallen off so hard with all of the
To a
animations.
new friendship.
Thank you, Gold. Thank you, man.
To a new friendship.
By the
It
beards
just
of
keeps
antiquity.
going. Uh-oh. A Star Runner? What is a Star
By
Runner
the
doing here?
beards of antiquity.
Exactly,
By
Silas.
the
I mean, like, I don't know what I'm
beards of
doing.
antiquity.
Oh, yeah,
By the
Dagger. Like,
beards of
okay,
antiquity.
so Dagger, I literally only enabled the membership thing so YouTube would leave me
Beards
alone.
of
Like,
antiquity.
you guys don't have to spend money on me. You don't have to do the membership
By the
thing.
beards of antiquity.
You don't have to send me money. Like, I like money, but I'm not going to ask for it or beg for it. Buy yourself an ice cream cone. Like, get a quesadilla. Have a tequila. Go to the zoo. Use your money on you. Like, I just wanted YouTube to stop spamming me. And, Gold... Mr. Goldember here has, used it ever since. Yeah, I want you guys to use your money on you. If you absolutely feel like you have to send me something, I will not stop you. Because, let's be honest, we all like money. But, I want you to spend your money on you first. Oh, Moon, it is still super windy. It is still super windy. Hey, Ian, it's good to see you, man. Ooh, is 8-Ball not? Oh, no, there he goes. There's 8-Ball. There's 8-Ball. Yep, still windy. Still very windy. Oh, Moon, I don't know if you saw, but they've also added an ambulance medical Ursa. And they brought back being able to respawn in the tiny bed. So you can respawn in the Ursa, the Pisces, the Cutlass Red. They have a range of about 12 to 18 kilometers. But yeah, there's now an ambulance Ursa. Yeah, buy yourself a Pulse.
Torpedo burrito.
Oh, Christian. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is my icy right there. Yeah, like I know everyone calls it the Nursa. I'm a fuddy-duddy. I am a big old fuddy-duddy. And I just like calling it the medical Ursa. Yeah, the red is actually useful again. Now, I'm sure they'll put limitations on it, like it'll probably have a limited meat spool for the meat printer. Oh no. I'm alive! It really is, Ian. I've actually been loading the medical Ursa in my Caterpillar and going to the distribution centers. Oh, this front. Is my torso broken? There we go. Oh, we'll just keep spinning around till we're inside to make sure no one, sneaks on board. And we're good. That's right, Arcturus. It's a Care Bear. All right, where should we sell this? Lorville. Area 18. I get the most money for it at Orison, but I don't like going to Orison. Whatever. I'll go to Orison. One last extra bang for my buck. And later tonight, I'll sell off that C2. All right. But yeah, sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was picking up an air hockey table out of Conway. And for those of you who don't know, I love air hockey. Air hockey is my jam. I have an obsession with air hockey, and ever since I was 16 years old, I have wanted an air hockey table. And yesterday, June 4th, 2024, I finally got my air hockey table. Oh, Arcturus, that's a healthy fear to have, man. I have drawn a lot of blood playing air hockey. Yeah, Ian, what's up? What is this question? Yeah, no, there will be no babies at my house. No babies are allowed inside the house. For the safety of the babies. Yeah, Phaedrus. I'll have to put up like signs, like with a big, don't thing through the baby. That's right, Moon. I give a puck. I care too much. And thank you, Phaedrus. It has been a monumental undertaking. I think I played for 2 hours straight yesterday. Ian, it should just automatically upgrade whenever you CCU. So if you hold on to the CCU but don't apply it, you'll just have the next largest size hanger. Yeah, I got a lot of cardio in yesterday. And I know that sounds silly, but you guys haven't seen the way. You know what? Actually, I could do that. I could actually record a couple of my games if anybody's interested in seeing them. I know that probably sounds silly, but I think that would kind of be interesting. I might do that. Yes, Ian, I would say largest ship attributed. So, like, if you have an Aurora and you CC it to an Ironclad but don't apply it, you'd have the Aurora-sized hangar. I mean, Phaedrus, it is. I already smashed somebody's hands yesterday. Yeah, tell you what, Phaedrus, I'll record a game or two. How about that? Because, like, I have won a tournament. I did win money. Actually, okay, so check this out. While moving the table, every time we would, like, stop moving it or hit a block or whatever, quarters would fall out of it. I'm still picking quarters up off the ground at the house. Like, there is quarters outside in the driveway. There's quarters in the garage. There's quarters on the floor where we dropped it. Not dropped it, but, rotated it over. So I've got about $20 in quarters that I still need to pick up. Honestly, Phaedrus, I would love to host a bar citizen style at my house. The only issue there is, the doxing thing. Because, like, you know how people on the internet get sometimes. Oh, hey, look, it's Hannah. Ooh, I wonder if they're hunting. Because, like, since we got the pool table, we've been really turning the place into a nice hangout spot. And it would be perfect for that. A little cozy place, 4 or 5 people. I mean, Silas, I'm willing to, like, because that's okay, here's the thing. Privacy is nice. As someone who grew up on the internet in the very early 2000s, privacy is something you should always try to maintain a modicum of. So, like, I would love to have folks over, but it's just so dicey, Like, I don't want to wind up a skin suit. I don't want somebody wearing me. I don't want to be Buffalo Bill doing a Dove commercial that says, "Love the skin you're in." Exactly, Ragin. Exactly, yeah, a public place for that. Exactly, Arcturious. It's less the back and more of the spine that I'm worried about. And Pricey, good to see you, man. Speaking of movies, I finally saw Bullet Train yesterday. And that was a lovely film. Like, aside from, okay, it had issues with how realistic it presented some train stuff, but I will forgive that because it is a movie. I really appreciated the very deep cuts and accurate takes on Thomas the Tank Engine. Because what's his face? You know, Lemon, always referring to Thomas the Tank Engine. And he was very accurate with his characters. And there was a very nice deep cut when he referred to Brad Pitt as Duck. When it comes to dealing with diesels. And I'm surprised they actually went that deep, because Duck was hornswoggled by Diesel while being played against him. And that's what happened with Brad Pitt's character. And I really appreciated that. Oh yeah, Raymond. And I know there's nothing I can do about AI, but giving people my home address is just a silly Billy thing to do. I did, Apple. It was so nice. I enjoyed it. It was a cinematic tour de force. We're just going to ignore every railroad-based inaccuracy in that movie. Like, we're not going for train accuracy. The train is just a backdrop. It actually reminded me a lot of the movie Oscar with Sylvester Stallone, where he plays like a mob boss who is retiring. Because, you know, the whole movie basically takes place in the same house. In fact, pretty much in the same room. And I feel like Bullet Train had a lot of overlap with that. You know, it's taking place in one small location. Several different plots, both branching and interacting and affecting each other. And just very quick playing off of each other without realizing what's going on.
Landing gear down.
I mean, Apple, I do feel like part of the end had that, where they drew out some stuff a little bit too much, but I did enjoy it. It was a net positive movie. Very enjoyable. Also, there's this part where someone says Thomas the Train Engine, and I loudly said Thomas the Tank Engine, right as Lemon also said Thomas the Tank Engine. So I felt that. I felt that in my heart. Because, like, when I was a kid, I would get so ticked off when an adult would say Thomas the Tank. It's like, no. He's not a tank. He's a tank engine. There's a huge difference. He's not a self-propelled gun. He is a locomotive that has saddle tanks for the water. Or when they'd say Thomas the Train Engine, it's like, what is a train engine? It's like saying ATM machine. So I really appreciated Lemon's detail to that. I feel like someone who was on set felt the same way that I did. Send this back up. Like, they even actually used the Thomas whistle in the movie. Raymond, I'd watch it. When I was a kid, I would watch literally any movie that had a train in it because I was just so obsessed. And that led to me watching The Ghost in the Darkness when I was way too little. and I became terrified of lions for a long time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
And sadly, I'll have to leave my caterpillar here, so I don't end up duping the cargo. God, they've got to fix that. Moon, if you want to make money really quickly, this is the patch to do it. Yeah, Arcturus, what was said? Oh, Apple, it's an excellent movie. I was 6 when I saw it, and I had turned on the TV, and it was on, television. But I caught like the last 20 seconds of it when they show the train going over the completed bridge. And I'm like, holy crap, Mom, there's a train. There's a train on TV. There's a train. And she's like, I have that movie, but you don't want to watch it. I'm like, no, I want to see it. It's a movie with a train. And turns out the train is featured very little in the movie. And turns out a movie about lions has lions. Ah, right. You guys see that? That's bait. Ship show at Repel. Bring a Mustang Omega. I just forget. Do I need... Yeah, cloud view.
Providing connections to all major...
What are they all doing up there?
The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I just want to...
The next shuttle is approaching the station.
them on.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
The hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
The next
That's
shuttle
it, Thomas.
is approaching the station.
All gonna take pictures. Ooh, Cerrone, is it bad? Well, I'm gonna... hello. Flamer just waiting in the air. Ooh, recent movies. You know, I'm kind of bad at recent movies, Ragin. I saw Furiosa, and while I was a little disappointed, it was also the first Mad Max movie I'd ever seen, so I didn't know entirely what to expect. And I would like to see the rest of the movies, but... Actually, okay, you know what? Recent movie, I don't know if it's still in theaters, Abigail. Abigail was fun. I'm not going to ruin anything about Abigail, but I want you to know that it is a horror comedy. Abigail was a delight. I loved Abigail.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
It was very in the style of Megan.
At Orson
If you've seen Megan.
we aim to make it
Yeah, exactly, Serial. Don't if you are interested in watching Abigail, do not watch the trailer. The trailer drops the biggest possible spoiler for the movie. Michael, it is a movie. Abigail is a movie about a bunch of people kidnapping a rich girl for money and things not going according to plan. And I feel like that's all I can really say without giving things away. Just know that it is horror and comedy. And Apollo, I've not seen The Acolyte yet. I've heard good things, but it's going to take me a minute to get around to watching it because I've got tons of stuff I'm going through. And Coyote, I will watch Fury Road. Like, I want to see the rest of the Mad Max movies. It's just, like, I figure it's probably also a weird place for me to jump in. So I'm not going to give it a harsh judgment. Especially since it's a movie about one particular character's origin story. So since I've not seen anything Mad Max, you know, I can't judge it since it's kind of an offshoot for one particular character. Also, if you have not, Godzilla -1 cinematic tour de force, I cried. I literally teared up in the theater. I went in expecting just, you know, Godzilla hopping around Tokyo doing Godzilla stuff, and instead I was emotionally destroyed. I was upset. I cannot tell you how moving Godzilla -1 is. It is a powerful film. I went expecting big dumb movie monster and left feeling hollow. Like, Cerrone, if you don't enjoy it, let me know why. But something tells me it's gonna hit right there in the heart. Like, it is a thing. Like, I think I've met one person who did not like -1. Yeah, Ian, I figure that's also probably another issue since I didn't see all the originals. Like, I'm kind of working backwards. So, like, I'm not going to be too judgy on Furiosa. Because I'm kind of coming in on a weird angle. Why did I get back on the... Whatever. I guess I could go log at Grim. And that way I can sell that C2 load later on. Yeah, Thomas, have a good night, man.
This is your stop. Please prepare to disembark.
Is this my stop? It. I might just alt F4 right. I don't. Let's see. Let's see where else it goes, huh? Where else does it go? I don't know if I... Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna log here. I'm gonna log here. I will work on this later. Apple, is that so? Well, if that's the case, I might just wait till it's all out then. But all right. You guys have a wonderful night. I will catch you all tomorrow. We will do some, we'll do some more trading tomorrow.
Disembark.
The next shuttle is approaching. Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
And as always, until next time, drink some water. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Eat something scrumptious. And until next time, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.
By the beards of antiquity. Toast to a new friendship. a new friendship. A toast to a new friendship. By the beards of antiquity. By the beards of antiquity. By the beards of antiquity. A toast to a new friendship.